Pile up the records, and now he has the NFL single-season reception yardage mark.
You can set records like this when you're a wide receiver and you're versatile.
They're in punting formation. That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. The Panthers offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it, and here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns.
A foot race to the end zone. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. That's his 24th touchdown reception on the season, meaning he's broken Randy Moss's record set back in 2007.
Randy Moss, one of the most special receivers I've ever witnessed in the NFL. Heights.
All set to punt here. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Panthers continue to air it out. Newton's, of course, been leading that charge as he's been guiding his team up and down the field.
He's been sharp all day long. He's making good reads as he looks down the field. And listen, everybody on this offense has been exceptional today.
Stewart's lined up as the single back. He'll throw it over the middle. The ball is caught by Kelvin Benjamin. That's reception number 2 for him. And again, another score on that drive, and we see a receiver closing in on the single game mark for touchdowns.
It's just no record at stake. It's unbelievable. It seems like about every other week you and I are talking about another record that could be broken, and there's a chance here today. The way they're throwing the football, the way he is getting open, there's a chance he could break the record.
2nd down and 5. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. Robinson's all over that offense and brings him down. The Panthers are at the line facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. It's Kelvin Benjamin with the football. With that pass and catch, we see a receiver approaching history. He's been absolutely incredible today.
Jimmy has been incredible. Just what he has done once he's caught the football, making big runs, making spectacular catches. And now the way offenses are designed in the NFL, that 50 yards, they can figure out ways to get him that football to give him a chance to break the record.
1st down at the 25. And now Cam Newton with the margin is increased with another touchdown. And again with a touchdown. They're set to punt it away now. And the fair catch is made.
The Panthers love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Panthers can make it 4 successful scoring drives in a row if they're able to put points on the board here. Offensively, they're looking like a juggernaut at the moment, Phil.
Everything they do, Jim, is working. So when you've got it going like that,
going to take it the distance. The 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown. first and goal. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Second down coming up. From the gun, Newton. Stewart's touchdown. They're just running it up. The Redskins call for the punt. Signals and makes the fair catch.
There's nothing like a good punt returner. Just give him a little hope. Just make somewhat of a decent block. He'll do the rest. That's what we saw that time.
The Panthers have to be pretty excited about the way this game has opened up for them as we near halftime.
Well, I know they love the way their offense is playing. Now, on the other side, you've got to do something different on defense. You know, there's a rule that says you can blitz if you want to. You don't have to sit back there all the time and be so passive.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Dropping back 3. Got the completion. That's his third catch of the day. Somebody save that game ball. That reception gives him the single-season receiving yardage mark.
I don't know if he has enough room in that trophy case. He has so many footballs in there, but this one, he'll find some room for. What a year he had. He deserves the record.
First down at the 40. From the shotgun. Brings it into his body. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The football sits at the 42-yard line. First and 10. Looking at every option. And here's the throw. Cam Newton throws it down the field.
If you're a defensive back in the NFL now, you've got to be alert for the deep passes down the field, because not only do you got to play it well, you got to make sure you don't have pass interference.
Second and 10. Kerrigan with the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
3-step drop, complete to Greg Olsen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. We come to the half, and this game isn't even close. Time to get some backups, some playing time, and keep your starters healthy. Larry Ridley coming up next.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get to it. The Panthers right now are doing a good job protecting their house. The Redskins know it's always hard to come in and get a win on the road, but they're not out of this one yet.
The Panthers have looked terrific on offense. Newton's been airing it out and finding the end zone.
Yeah, he has been right on target, pinpoint with those passes, and he is the main reason they're winning this game here today.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And now here's the first snap of the second half. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing, run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
The Panthers lined up, bunch formation. 2nd down and 10. Pulls it in. He continues to pile up the records, and now he has the NFL single-season reception yardage mark.
You can set records like this when you're wide receiver and you're versatile. He can do all of it. He can catch it in the crowd. He has the speed to go deep, and he's clever too. So even when you play good defense, he can get away from it.
Somebody save that game ball. That reception gives him the single-season receiving yardage mark.
I don't know if he has enough room in that trophy case. He has so many footballs in there, but this one, he'll find some room for. What a year he had. He deserves the record.
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. They bring in the extra tight end. Going for the deep ball. Snatches it with one hand. He continues to pile up the records, and now he has the NFL single-season reception yardage mark.
You can set records like this when you're wide receiver and you're versatile. He can do all of it. He can catch it in the crowd. He has the speed to go deep, and he's clever too. So even when you play good defense, he can get away from it.
Touchdown, Carolina Panthers. Stewart's got his 3rd touchdown of the game. Phil, they add another touchdown here at the start of the 3rd. And have you ever heard of a mercy rule in the NFL?
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything such as a mercy.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. He'll take it from the 10. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
Into the hands. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10, and in the end zone, he can now celebrate history. So with that score right there, they're in punting formation. And no return as this goes for a touchback. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
Stewart is in the backfield. Jonathan Stewart with the football. The Panthers have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Stewart's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
First down at the 32. Stewart's met at the 37. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Stewart lined up as the single back. Again, they'll lean on him. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
2 tight ends on the field here. Unbelievable grab. That's his 6th catch of the day. And now looking at the numbers, just incredible stuff.
Well, it's a record, like you said. How can you get this many receiving yards in one day? It's the best in the history of the NFL, and it's just an outstanding job. He is a talented receiver, and he took advantage of every single opportunity that came his way today.
First down at the 34. That's Newton over to Olsen for the catch. The Panthers know they have one of the best QBs in the league, and is showing up in the stat sheet these last 2 weeks. Newton's been doing what makes him so good these past few weeks, and it's really coming as no surprise.
Oh, my gosh. What's it like to be him? Just to know as a quarterback you're going to come into the game, you're going to be hot.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. He's got over 130 rushing yards today.
Good job that time by the O-line. How about that? Nice blocks, and they got a nice little run there inside the red zone.
And now here's the toss. Touchdown, Carolina. Stewart's 15th rushing touchdown of the year. This will end up being an embarrassing final score for the team on the wrong end of it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be embarrassed, and their pride is going to be hurt. And, you know, on the winning team right now, it's time to think about putting in the backups and just let this clock run out.
Stewart's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Catch made. Somebody save that game ball. That reception gives him the single-season receiving yardage mark.
I don't know if he has enough room in that trophy case. He has so many footballs in there, but this one, he'll find some room for. What a year he had. He deserves the record.
Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. The defense on its heels. Football sits at the 5-yard line. Panthers in for the score. Touchdown number 3 on the game. Phil, this quarterback is in the midst of a special, historic game.
Well, Jim, we've just seen him tie the record for the most touchdown passes in a game. Now, the way they're going...
Stewart lined up as the single back. Has the reception all alone. He continues to pile up the records, and now he has the NFL single-season reception yardage mark.
You can set records like this when you're wide receiver and you're versatile.
And he's done it. So with that score right there, Phil, we've got a new record holder for receiving touchdowns in a single game.
And this receiver, hey, look, he deserves the record for most touchdown receptions in a game because he has so much talent and he works.
Double tight end formation. Brings it in. Somebody saved that game ball. That reception gives him the single-season receiving yardage mark.
I don't know if he has enough room in that trophy case. He has so many footballs in there, but this one, he'll find some room for. What a year he had. He deserves the record.
First and goal from the 2. Newton, touchdown as we near the end of this one. And again, we look at the drive summary, and we have to keep an eye on that record now for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'm going to keep both of my eyes on it instead of that one single eye. But look, it is an outstanding day.
So for Bill Sims and all crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.